Good morning, everyone. I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome to a brand new week in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Starting off with our mail, 107,000 points, rank S, 6 digits, you've done it. On the occasion of earning a score above 100,000 points, please accept our congratulations and this special gift from the Happy Home Academy. What is this? I actually don't want to read my other mail until I see what this is. This is the silver HHA trophy. We have the bronze up to this point, so I would assume that getting maybe, I don't know, like 150 points, we get the gold trophy, but I'm not entirely sure. Colton, to my pal Tater Tot, I had a strange dream about you last night. You were absolutely crushing some Papa's Bravas. I don't know what that is. Like, you were tearing into it, just getting wild. Anyway, I woke up hungry and decided to write you. Okay. My dear Taryn, with apple-stuffed cheeks, I take long walks and read long books. I take long naps and in long pajamas. This time of year is wonderful, but far too short. Enjoy it while it lasts, Mom. Let's see what this is. Mom's Tea Cozy. What actually is this? Ooh, I like that. That'll look perfect in our kitchen. But anyways, as you can see, by the time of day, it is early in the morning. There's something in particular that happens early mornings on Sundays that I've talked about a little bit, but I haven't actually gone over ad nauseum. And that's Daisy May. More specifically, turnips. Or, as the Animal Crossing fandom likes to call it, stonks. You'll get into the reason in a bit. But, I've taken the pride of saving up 100,000 bells every single week and trying to remember to buy stonks every single Sunday. But up to this point, I've had difficulty doing so. The reason why is simple. My work schedule doesn't accommodate it. Up to this point, I've been working a Sunday to Thursday schedule, which means I would have Fridays and Saturdays off of work. But I just recently changed jobs, and as a result, my schedule has changed. So now, instead of working... Ooh, my pumpkins grew! Yay! So now, instead of working Sunday through Thursday, I now work Monday to Friday. So, you know, a normal schedule. Which means I can actually partake in the Animal Crossing stonks on Sundays. Technically, I was still able to with my old job. It was just one of those things where it was like, I kind of had to do it in my off time. Like, basically, it was one of those things where, oh, if I had maybe 10 minutes to myself before noon, I would be able to go buy turnips. But a lot of weeks that didn't happen, or I would just get so busy that I would forget. So, moving forward, I would like to start the week early morning on Sundays now that I can actually record this early. And also, thanks to my work schedule, I'm actually awake during the time frame that Daisy May's out. Because that was the other thing. My other job was kind of a swing shift in terms of hours. Which, for those of you who've ever worked swing shift, it's not the best. It really isn't. Like, it's not the worst. It's definitely better than night shift, which I have also worked. Night shift jobs are terrible. But it's, you know, it's better than that, but it's still not great. And I know there are some people who are going to say 9 to 5 jobs are terrible. The bees were a sign that I need to stop talking about jobs. Also, I just want to preface this. I have to wait 15 minutes for the shops to open. Yeah, shops don't open until 9 o'clock. It's 8:45, so I need to be careful when catching bees. But yeah, anyways, gonna get my daily routine stuff taken care of, and hopefully shops will be open by then, and we'll be able to run into good old Daisy May, because she's here. For those of you who don't know, Daisy May shows up on your island every single Sunday from 5 a.m. to noon. So you have that entire time frame to buy turnips. With that being said, I have seen something a little odd in regards to Daisy May. So, because she's an NPC that just wanders around your island, I noticed that if you log into Animal Crossing during the time frame that she's around, and then just close your Switch and put it to sleep, if you show up at a later time than Daisy May appears, she'll actually stick around. but as soon as she disappears off screen, she's good. Like, she's gone for good. It's kind of just a weird oversight that at some point I think would be somewhat interesting to show off, but it's really not that important. In fact, I think it even works where if you still keep Daisy Mae on screen and then put your Switch into sleep mode and then come back at a later time where she normally doesn't appear, you can still buy turnips. As long as you sign into the game during the time frame that she shows up and make sure she's on screen, you can still buy turnips. Just know that if you keep her there on your island at a later time than expected, that as soon as she disappears off screen, she's gone. You gotta wait until next Sunday. Or, you know, time travel. Which, while I'm still talking, I guess I'll just go on this tangent, because I feel like this is something I probably need to admit to myself, as well as everyone else watching. So, I'm indifferent when it comes to time traveling. I really don't care if people do it. Like, you own the game. You know, time traveling doesn't affect online players. It's not like you're using an aimbot or something in Animal Crossing. You're literally just artificially progressing time in the game so that way you can get things done quicker. No, that's not how the game's intended to be played, but you can do it. And I don't see an issue with it. If that's how you want to play the game, by all means, go ahead. And up until, I want to say, a little while ago, I actually wasn't time traveling. If there were things that I didn't get done during a specific time frame, I just never did it. But lately, I've been changing that. Not that bad, as you can tell by the by the date. It's still the correct date. I'm recording this on October 4th, and it is October 4th. And considering that these videos come out a week after they're recorded, you can technically look at your own calendar and look at the time that this video's been recorded. And if you know that I take a week's worth of footage and then release it in a video the week after it's recorded, you'll be able to know that this time matches up. But what I mean by I've been time traveling lately is there's been a lot of days where I've been forgetting to play Animal Crossing until super late at night, like 9, 10 o'clock. And unfortunately, all the shops close at 10, with the Able Sisters in particular closing at 9. And I usually like going to the shops every single day. So what I would do is if I would ended up having to play Animal Crossing that late at night because I was just busy or something else, I would actually turn the time so that instead of it being like 9 p.m. when I would sign in, it would just be 9 a.m. So I would turn back the clock 12 hours. It would still be the correct date, just different time frames. So I guess for those of you who are so against time traveling that you think that I deserve to burn in hell for doing it, I'm sorry, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I really want to go to the Able Sisters, but it's 9 p.m. Let me just turn back the clock 12 hours, and then instead of it being 9 p.m., it's 9 a.m., so I should be able to go to the shops. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Oh, Eric's thinking about something. I was just thinking about you. I put my noggin to work coming up with a new nickname for you. Don't get me wrong, you got a really cool nickname and all, but what if you had a new one? Sure. What about Chef? What do you think? Real cool, huh? I mean, it's better than Tater Tot, but why Chef? I don't... Okay, sure. I mean, it makes sense coming from Eric, because Eric's all about food, but... that also makes sense as to why he would call me Tater Tot, because he's all about food. But sure, guess I'm Chef now. If only I could do a really good Chef impression, but I can't. Anyways, Eric, how you doing, bud? Wow, yikes, your face is looking rough. Did a wasp get you? Man, wasps are nice guys, but you can't be getting up in their business, Chowdown. Get it? Yeah, I get it. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but anytime you get stung by bees, villagers are gonna talk about it. There actually is a small chance that a villager will give you medicine in order to fix your face, but Eric wasn't so kind to do that. Actually, what is this fancy mum wreath? Oh, it's probably it's chrysanthemums. Okay, got it. I don't know why I thought it was like a mummy wrap. Wait. Nook's Cranny is open? I thought they opened 9. Do they open at 8? I guess they open at 8. Does that mean the Able Sisters are open too? No, Able Sisters are indeed closed. So Able Sisters are open 9 to 9, but it looks like Nook's Cranny is open 8 to 10. And ooh, new information. Upcoming fishing tourney, October 10th, end of the week. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to mark my calendar on that. Otherwise, knowing myself, I will more than likely forget. Ooh. I like that film projector. 2,400 bells? I'll take it. Actually, I wasn't expecting them to have anything that I would want, but I really like that. Also, I need medicine. Oh, and candy. I forgot. I gotta buy candy for the day. Decided to get myself some medicine and buy that film projector. And those bells indicate that it's now 9 o'clock, which means we can get all of our daily activities done. Before we do so, ooh, I kind of want that hose reel. I'm gonna buy it. I want that hose reel. What music do we got? KK Island? Already have that. Anyways, I actually ran into Daisy Mae earlier, but before we talk to her to buy some stonks, I need to go to the Nook Stop. Because, as I stated, I've been saving up bells every single week to make sure that I have enough to put some sort of worthy investment into the turnips. With that being said, there still have been some weeks where my investments haven't been all that great. Last week was actually a very good example. The best going price last week on my island was only 114 bells, and I skipped out on it. And so I had to sell my turnips yesterday, otherwise they go bad. Turnips only last you a week, so if you don't sell them by the Saturday of the week that you bought them, you can't sell them anymore. So for me, I had to sell mine yesterday. And, yeah, that wasn't really great, because I think I lost about 30,000 bells worth. But I've kind of just been going through the routine of only putting 100,000 each week, because it's been easy enough to sell, or to, save up, because I make pretty good money on my island. I make probably about 40 to 50,000 bells a day, so about 2 days worth of savings I can just put in the bank and then talk to Daisy Mae. And speaking of, good morning. You here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips? I got turnips aplenty, fresh from So Jones Stonk Market. Wanna buy them for 108 bells? Why weren't they 91 bells? Okay, fine. I don't like the fact that Daisy Mae's bells get higher and higher. It's actually very difficult to keep track of, because then when Timmy and Tommy are like, well, sell it for 92. I'm like, oh, that's a profit because they're for 91. No, they change every week. That's awesome. Okay, let's just start with 1,000. That's 108,000. That's fine. 1,000 turnips, we'll do it. I'll go a little bit higher. It's okay. Thank you kindly. Turnips, turnips, watch them rise. Try to earn a nice surprise. Did I even have enough inventory? Oh, I did. I did have enough inventory space for it. Alright, cool. Well, that's taken care of. So, why don't we get our next daily activity done by talking or going into the Able Sisters? Because I actually wasn't able to show off the fact that they sell costumes now, because when I was recording yesterday, it was too late at night. So, during the month of October, the Able Sisters are going to have a few more costumes than normal throughout the month. That's because you gotta buy your Halloween costumes. Ooh, I like these color block designs. But yeah, so they've been having the cowboy uniform. I like the punk outfit. Let's see what else they got. That seems like that's about it in terms of the costumes. Of course, they got the stashing glasses. That seems to be about it. Nothing all that great. Oh, actually, while I was going through my flowers, there's something that I kind of want to talk about that I feel like I should. So, hybrid red roses. Yes, they give you a 1% chance of getting blue roses, but those are not the only things that they give you. They do have the chance of producing other flowers that normal red roses would produce. But they also give you the chance of getting black roses. This can also be applied to normal red roses, as if you put red roses next to each other, they give you black roses. However, the thing that makes black roses interesting and something that you'll want to pay attention to once you get them is, if you have a golden watering can, and you water a black rose next to a black rose, you have a chance of getting a golden rose. I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to my roses right now. I've been going with the goal of trying to get myself some blue roses, but because of how rare they are and how many I would need to finish my flower setup in my island, I almost think that it's more worth it to just go for black roses and then try to get gold ones and just replace that. Because my original plan was to actually replace the blue roses with black roses, but I kind of like the idea of replacing them with gold roses instead, because gold still looks nice. Alright, so for the final thing today, I got some updates that I want to make on the house. But before I do so, gotta make sure to drop my turnips. I usually like to drop them over here by the, oh god, the crafting bench. My god, how did I forget that name? Also, make sure you don't eat your turnips. That's actually a thing you can do. It's kind of sad when that happens, so when you're dropping your turnips around, make sure to not eat them. Also, for those of you wondering why I'm dropping them instead of putting them in storage, as you can tell, or, well, as you can see, you cannot put turnips into storage. You have to just drop them on the floor. That's kind of the caveat to them. It would be nice to just be able to put them in your storage forever and ever and ever, but you can't do that. They literally got to sit around until you're ready to sell them. Unfortunately, I can't sell them on Sundays, though. The first update that I want to make is actually in here in the bathroom, because I got myself a long bathtub today. It's the exact same as the black one. Yeah, I don't need 3 bathtubs. I'll just throw this in storage. Okay, so the real first update is over here in the bathroom, in the kitchen. Because I want to put the tea cozy right there. I think that looks cute. Looks like I'm having my cup of joe in the morning before my big day. I like it. Next thing I want to do is I want to put the film projector over here. I actually think I'm going to put it next to the other projector that I have. Just over here on this table. Can I seriously not flip you around? I don't think I can. There we go. There we go. Now it looks nice. Turn that on. Oh, it actually doesn't project anything. That would have been kind of cool if it did, but, oh well, guess it doesn't. And the final thing I want to do is I actually want to replace the bronze trophy from the Happy Home Academy with the silver trophy that we just got today. At some point, I would like to have a place where we can display all of them, but I think for now, we'll just keep the most recent one displayed right there. And with that, I actually think we're going to end things off for today. There's not really a whole lot else that I want to get done on camera, so let's move on over to the next day of the week and see what we can get done. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Frontier, it's 4:50 p.m. on Monday, October 5th, 2020. No news to share today, but let's give this week our all, okay? This has been Isabel, signing off. Hello, and welcome to Monday. Don't really have any plans for today. Just gonna get through our daily routine stuff and, see how things go. Actually, what am I saying? What am I saying? I just now realized something. So, I actually played a little bit of Animal Crossing off-screen, and as a result, I ended up getting a hold of some furniture that I really wanted. That's all the stuff that I ordered right here. This is an arcade seat. You're probably saying, well, you already have arcade seats, Blues. Why do you have more? Well, that's because these are a different color. These are red. I got one of these just by running around and playing and found it from a balloon. So I got really excited because while I had the Zen cushions, I had them alternating between red and blue, and I wanted to do the same for the arcade seats, but I realized you couldn't customize them, so I just thought, well, I'm just gonna have to stick with blue. And then, lo and behold, God heard my cry for help and just was like, here you go, here's a red arcade seat from a balloon. So now I'm able to order more and fully finish the arcade. I don't have enough to do it today. I think I have most of them. I'll have to set them up and see how many I'm missing, and then we'll go and order the rest today. But besides that, don't really have anything else that I want to share. Actually, what was this present Daisy May gave? Oh yeah, that's right, bamboo shorts. I don't think I've talked about this, but every single time you buy turnips, Daisy May actually gives you 3 bamboo shoots. So if you're someone who doesn't want to try to find bamboo from a mystery island, you can actually just buy turnips and Daisy May will give you some bamboo shoots. Ooh, I actually got some white pumpkins! Hey, would you look at that? Or are those yellow? I can't, no, those are white. Those are white pumpkins. I actually don't know if these pumpkins are finished. Are they? Oh yeah, they are! You can pluck them. Nice! And, ooh, wow, they give you 3. Alright, cool. Well, pumpkins don't take that long to grow, I guess. Also, I just want to make sure, are these actually white? They are white! They are white pumpkins. Alright, Walt. I want to pay you a visit, because I'm really hoping that when the game loads, you'll be wearing the Bardock armor. He's not wearing the Bardock armor. How you doing, Walt? Is it true you switched up your style yesterday, Taryn? Never seem to notice stuff like that unless it's pointed out, Pockets. Reckon I should pay more attention. Oh, wow! Wow, I didn't actually think that the villagers would ever point that out. Walt's actually acknowledging the fact that we've swapped over to Azul this week. That's interesting. I actually had no idea villagers acknowledged that. Good on you, Walt. You've noticed that I am no longer a man. Eric, what do you have to say? Oh, hey there! I'm so happy to see you. I forgot what I wanted to see you to begin with. Did he literally just forget what he was thinking about? He literally forgot what he was thinking about. Good on you, Eric. Oh, Colton's got something to say. Yo, Tater Tot, I got a problem here. Apparently I bought a clay furnace. What was I thinking? Why would I ever need something like that? But, maybe I could interest you in a lightly used clay furnace, eh? Okay. Yeah? Well, it's a big ticket item, but the price for you, only 4,200 bells. Can I get a discount? What do you think this is? Some kind of go as low as you can contest? Well, it's not. And so, as to not leave you in limbo about what's happening next, I'm not selling it. Oh, I actually thought I was going to be able to get a discount if I asked, but apparently not. Ooh, perfect! Leaf, you are my lifesaver. Or should I say, a leaf saver? I'm buying red and yellow hyacinths for a reason. Shut up. As for what that reason is, well, I've been having kind of an issue. I haven't been getting any orange hyacinths lately, and I assumed that you could get orange hyacinths by just putting them next to each other, just like every other orange flower in existence, but I've been having issues growing them, and as a result, I decided to just go the old-fashioned way of getting orange hyacinths, and that's to just stick some yellow and orange, or yellow and red hyacinths next to each other. And thankfully, Leaf was here to save the day, because I need these bad boys planted. Last thing that I want to take care of for today is I want to go over here to the Nook Stop, as I've got a lot of bells in my pocket. So why don't we pay quite a bit off of our loan? Keeping my tradition of only keeping 20,000 bells on me at a time, we're now down to 400,000 bells left. I believe this loan that I just recently got was 1.2 or 1.4 million, and we're paying it off pretty smoothly. But that's actually going to be it for this Monday, so let's move on over to the next day and see what happens here on Frontier. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Frontier, it's 4:35 p.m. on Saturday, October 10th, 2020. The fall fishing tourney runs until 6 p.m. today. Get started in the plaza. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Hello and welcome to Saturday. Gonna be honest, today's kind of an interesting day. So, yesterday, I actually ran into CJ, and he allowed me to sell a bunch of fish and stuff, so that way I could earn some more bells. And I actually went ahead and did that. And it was interesting because he actually referenced the fact that today was the fishing tourney. Not really anything that I felt overly noteworthy, you know, I didn't record any clips of it or anything. I just thought that was kind of an interesting detail. But, yeah. As Isabel stated, there is a fishing tourney today, so gonna get all my daily activities done, and then I'll meet you guys in the plaza for our fishing tourney. Whoa! Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. Let's back this up. So, Walt gave us a letter in the mail. I didn't bother reading the letter, but I kind of need to go back and do that because I had just remembered while doing my daily routine stuff that, oh, Walt gave us a present. So I opened it up and saw there was a Gallant Statue. I figured it was a statue from Red. I was correct. However, this is the fake one. He gave us the fake statue, which means I can't donate this. I'm gonna try anyways, because I don't think I've actually shown what happens if you donate a fake piece of art to the museum. But Walt, man, I got kind of excited for a second, because like, oh man, Walt donated a piece of art that we needed for the museum, only to realize it's the fake one. I do believe it's fake, but I could be wrong. Yep. It's fake. Knew it was fake. Dang it, Walt. Why'd you gotta give me a fake painting? Well, at least I've got use for it. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Did I just get an achievement for donating for... Okay, apparently there's an achievement for donating fraudulent work. Okay. Alright. Praising me for fraud. That's... Animal Crossing, you are sending some misconstrued signals. Wait, pile of Zen cushions? What is this? If this is what I think it is, I'm actually going to be kind of happy because I have a bunch of Zen cushions sitting in storage that I don't know what to do with. Ha! It's actually just a stack of Zen cushions. I may have to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I may have to do that. And oh, achievement. What are... Oh! Oh, wow! Got the maximum amount of DIY recipes to get that. Nice! Okay, so I sold my turnips yesterday for 183 bells each. I wonder if that was a good choice or not. Wait, it's the same price today! It's literally the same price as yesterday. Yesterday was 183 bells. Today, it's 183 bells. I've never seen the same price happen twice in a row. Well, at least I know I sold my turnips on a good day because, seriously, yesterday and, well, I guess to an extension today, were the only days in which I had a net profit. Was it a good profit? I guess that's really dependent on what you think is a good profit. A lot of people try to aim for double like double the money. So if you pay, a certain amount, you'll want to get at least double that for your bell so you can actually make a profit. Which I didn't quite get that, so I put 100,000 bells in to my turnips, which actually, no, I think I got 108,000. So it's about 108,000 bells that I put into turnips this week, and I sold them for 183,000. So I made a net worth of about 70,000 bells, which isn't great, but, it's better than a loss. You know what? I think that's a good spot for the painting. Sure, it might be a fake, but it's good. Man, YouTube is gonna hate the rest of my Let's Play with that statue being there. Literally every episode is going to open with the statue facing forward. I'm so mature. I'm so mature. Alright, CJ, got all my daily activities done, which means it's time for the fishing tourney. What do we got for today? Five. Not really all that great, but if I'm being brutally honest, I don't remember what my score was going for the fishing tourney. I remember the bug catching tourney, but I don't remember fish. Oh, that's interesting. So the mitten crab. I thought this was a new catch, but when I actually caught it, the game didn't tell me that it was a new catch, so I kind of just thought, well, I'll check my Critterpedia before I sell it off to CJ. And yeah, sure enough, it was a new creature, so there you go. I caught myself a mitten crab. Oof, barely got 6. Barely beat my score. Okay, guess I'm gonna need a new fishing rod. But hey, I can't complain. I beat my score. At this point, in terms of this fishing tourney, I just want to see what my highest score can be, because I don't remember what it was. So, as of now, score is 6. Well, back to 5. I was really hoping I could at least get 6. I just had a few bad swings, but oh well. I hate you. I hate you so much, Tilapia. I hate you. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I have 10 seconds to catch this fish. Either I'm gonna get super lucky and this fish is just gonna bite it immediately, or it's gonna be a dickhead like the rest of all the other fish that happened in the last 10 seconds, and they're gonna take 5 to 6 bites in order to actually land on my reel. Yep. 100% dickhead fish. Love them. Can I just say how much of an idiot I am? Like, really, truly. The only reason why I got 8 fish during that was because I had the brilliant realization that, oh hey, fish bait exists. So I went around the island and collected a bunch of manila clams and made a piss ton of fishing bait. And yeah, that's how I was able to get such a good score. Yep. Would've gotten 10. Would've gotten 10 if these fish would stop taking their dear sweet time. Okay, in all honesty, I can't be too mad considering the fact that I beat my score, so now my top score was 9 instead of 8, but it's just real frustrating where every single time you're like, I have 15 seconds left. I can catch one more fish, and the fish is like, well, I'm gonna take 20 seconds. Because I want to nibble my food. It just sucks. Also, let's hope that I get some good amount of bells for this, because I actually have something that I want to do, but considering the time, and considering how many bells I would need to do it, I don't think we're going to reach the goal that I had in mind. So, especially because, unfortunately, a lot of the fish that are high in price, which are all the sharks, are out of season. Yeah, 8,000 bells. That's not even close to enough. Oh well. Let's see what we can get. Because we've only got 15 minutes left until the tourney ends. I don't feel like doing it one more time. Let's just see how many points we got and what we can get out of them. 57 points. That gives us, what, 5 things? Fish print tee. I would assume that's just like a t-shirt with fish on it. Backpack. Oh, that's cool. Tackle bag. Fish rod. I think we had that at one point. I put that out on the beach. Anchor statue. And last thing. Another backpack. Is there another tackle box? Fish pocket. Interesting. Okay, well, before we show those off, I got one thing that I want to take care of. I want to go to the Nook Stop, because we got a lot of bells, and I got a loan I want to pay off. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to pay everything off today, but I'm real close. I'm real damn close. I was actually hoping I could grind for a little bit longer during the fishing tourney, but again, it just sucks because a lot of the really good fish are out of season. All the sharks are perfect grinding, well, fish to get. But unfortunately, they're out of season, so I can't get them. But that leaves us with barely 100,000. Oh, if I would use my savings, I'd only have 6,000 bells, which I would easily be able to get, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. Although technically, actually, let me do some math. Oh, interesting. I completely forgot about the fact that there are fishing tourney achievements. Great. Well, anyways, I guess cat's out of the bag. Speaking of Nook Miles, I went ahead and traded in a bunch of my Nook Miles in order to get the last 100,000 bells I need to pay off my loan. And trust me, it was a lot. I think I sat at the Nook Stop for like 15 minutes. It sucks. Seriously, Nintendo, you need to patch something into this game that makes it so that you can just select how many of one item you want and just get that, instead of having to sit there for 15 minutes individually grabbing over 36 Nook Miles or the voucher tickets. I hate it. I legitimately hate how they don't let you do more than one thing at a time while at the Nook Stop or at the crafting table. It's just like, especially, the same thing happened to me when I had to create 20 of the fish bait. I just had to sit there and just mash the A button. Like, that's not fun. Nintendo, what are you doing? Please. But anyways, with that being said, I finished paying off my home loan. Which means, Nook, give me more stuff for my house. Please allow me to offer the most enthusiastic congratulations. From one entrepreneur to another, you certainly seem to have a knack for managing your bells. Yes, yes. Indeed. Think of how far you've come to own a two-story home. Remarkable. Now, surely you have no need of additional space, and yet, where would we be if we never shot for the moon? Certainly not living on this island paradise. Still no agenda of procuring additional business, I tell you that I can build you a basement. Do with that information what you will, and once again, congratulations. Yes, give me a basement, please. Give me a basement. I want a basement. Oh, are you interested in having your very own basement? Now, you've weathered some serious sticker shock before, so I'm sure you can handle it, but this'll be spendy. All told, you'll be looking at a grand total of 2.4 million bells! Well, I guess rounding up 2.5 million bells! Do it! Give it to me, daddy! Probably shouldn't have worded it that way, but I need it! Give me that basement! Oh boy. Okay, and it just hit 6 o'clock, which means the fishing tourney is over. And I think we had a pretty good week. Well, all things considered, I didn't record as much as I would have liked to, but still got a lot of stuff done. Got to participate in the fishing tourney, paid off our home loan. Fortunately, we won't be ending off with a KK Slider performance, but I would like to say that October 16th is Friga's birthday. So hopefully I'll remember to actually film that day. But anyways, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what your score was on the fishing tourney this go around. Did you beat my score of 9? You probably did, because I'm really bad at catching fish. But anyways, I'll see you all next week for more of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Goodbye.